the future of the Del Morgado Show.
Unleashed.
Ooh, unleashed. That's right. Cheers. And to our future. Wait. You gotta say something. What do you normally say when you cheer?
Solanche.
No.
What? I don't.
Cheers.
Oh, you want
Right.
to say that.
Yes. It's a family tradition. You have to give it to everyone. So before we drink, go ahead. Go.
Cheers, fuckers.
Ah! There we go. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Afternoon beer is the best.
Ah, yeah, I know. It's like, what, 1?
It's after 1.
But it's never too early. Hi, everybody. My name is Del, and you're watching the Del Morgado Show Unleashed. Look at what I have for you today. The lovely, livacious, luscious Shannon Graham. She's real.
I'm real, guys.
See?
Yeah.
She's real.
See? I'm real.
It's not just a photo.
I'm not.
You know?
I don't come up with with a pump.
Yeah.
So.
No.
Oh, shut it.
Make sure you look in the black circle. Don't look at the right, because I know that that's very distracting. But ladies and gentlemen, we're here. We're here at Shannon's place. This is actually probably the most comfortable setup I've ever had. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. You're at home. You're chilling. You're having a good time. So we're here today, and we're gonna finally, in person, and she's actually, this lovely young lady here was actually the initial reasoning, the conception, if you will, why I decided to do the Del Morgado Show Unleashed.
Well, I helped out.
Yes, definitely helped out.
Yes.
You helped me come up with the name. We went through how many names?
I lost count.
It was like 50, 60, 70
At
different
least,
names.
yeah.
And then I was like, I go, how about Unleashed? She's like, yeah, that might work.
Okay.
And here we are.
Ta-da.
10 episodes, or 9 episodes, wait, 10. 10
10
episodes in. Thank you again to everybody so far who's been on the show. If you haven't donated to Patreon yet, please do. Patreon.com/Del Morgado Show. Today we're going to talk to this beautiful lady who has decided to actually be with me. And that I appreciate.
It's not like I had anything else better to do.
Well, easy. But we've been together for almost 3 years now. And I've had you on my show many, many, many times.
Mm-hmm.
And every single time, it's been awesome. But the reason why we do Unleashed, or I do Unleashed, is because there's a lot of times we can't really talk about what we really want to talk about on the show. So there's a lot of times you and I will start a conversation, all of a sudden we get interrupted.
Yeah.
Phone call, or email,
Or someone just won't shut up.
or Gary.
Gary.
Yeah, won't shut up, Gary. That should be your new nickname, you bastard, if you're watching this, which you probably are. You. So I had to get this young lady on the show, and she is young. There's a considerable age difference, but age doesn't matter. As long as the love is there,
Yeah.
and we've been together for almost 3 years, and it's been amazing. I've never had an amazing relationship like this, ever. And this one is so supportive. So supportive. Like, even when I decided to go back on the air, she turns to me and she goes, "Are you sure you want to go back on the air?" And you know what? I'm glad I did, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have come up with this concept. And thanks to you.
And I know you keep on saying that you want to stop doing it.
Well, not anymore. I mean, now I want to continue, obviously. I never wanted to quit my show the first time. I did it because of creative differences and because of money. I mean, let's face it, we need money to survive, right?
Unfortunately.
But Unleashed doesn't cost me anything. I just pop on the camera and go, which is the beauty of it. Plus, the other best part about this is, like I said in the last show and previous shows, I can get people on the show that I normally wouldn't be able to put on the show. Now, Shannon, she's able to come with, I come and get you, and then she's on the show.
Yep.
But all the other people that I've had on the show, I've had to travel to get to them. Especially bands, because they can't do a live performance in the studio because they have to do acoustic, which a lot of times the bands, they sound bad when it comes to acoustic. They don't sound the same.
Well, duh. It's
Yeah.
acoustic, but yeah, I totally understand that.
But the best part about all of this is I can actually get people at home, like right now, Shannon's chilling out. This is her bedroom.
Yep,
And we actually, we fashioned it. Go ahead, I'm sorry. What are you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say this is my room.
Yeah.
This is my awesome TV.
That's right, and we actually put the logo back there to make this more impactful. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome?
That looks so cool.
That looks awesome. So.
Plus, we're sitting on my awesome beanbag chair.
I know. We had to rearrange her room completely in order to pull this off. So sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, but it looks good though.
It looks good though, yeah.
At least I think. If you guys think the same thing, let me know. This is your fault, by the way. You're the one who got me. You're the one who suggested beer. Okay, that's an argument. All right, so let's kick this off. She's been on my show a million times. I've never really had a chance to do an interview with you, so I'm going to ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
Some of them, if you don't want to answer, don't answer. But I'm not like certain people who ask the dumb, stupid questions. I ask.
You ask legitimate questions.
Well, sometimes.
Depending.
Now, how her and I met, we had initially met at cons, because we do cons. I do cons quite a lot, and so does she. You go as a cosplayer.
Yes. Well,
that's right.
Would you consider me a cosplayer? Or,
yeah, definitely a cosplayer.
Yeah.
I mean, what else would you call it? A girl who shows up and dresses up in costumes?
Pretty much, yeah.
Sounds kind of boring.
That's too boring.
Call it a cosplay, it sounds a little more...
Fun?
More...
Professional?
Not professional. What's the word I'm looking for? Common. Oh. Because nowadays that's the common terminology.
Yeah, I guess.
So we met at a Forest City Comic Con, and what happened was we didn't really... Actually, no, the first time we met was at Hamilton Con. Because you were dressed as a Power Ranger.
Yes.
Hot. You guys have to see it. If you want to do a modeling thing later, that would be fucking funny. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to show her off like that. Come on. No, please do. For me, personal collection. We'll do that for a personal collection. You guys won't see that shit. That's later. That's after, because after this show, her bed's right here.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, if your mom's watching, and dad, I apologize.
Oh boy.
It's a joke. No, it's not. Okay, anyways.
Meanwhile.
In other news. So, so we met at Hamilton Con initially, and... Well, what did I do? I just gave you a card, didn't I?
Yeah, you just handed me one of your business cards. And that was it. Like, it was like, here, have one of my cards.
Yeah.
And I do a radio show. And I'm like...
Mm-hmm. Didn't even think anything of it. I was just like, I just met you, and it was like, hello, that was it.
This is great.
So call me, baby. Okay, let's move on. So we initially met, and I gave her my card. I was promoting for the show, right? I'd never even initially thought about sexually anything.
No.
We never came across that way. And what happened was I met her again at Forest City, and we did a couple of silly photos. That was pretty much about it.
Yeah.
And then what happened, I'm not going to tell the full story.
No, just give him like a...
Little Cliff Notes.
Quick version.
Cliff Notes. Okay. We were going to do a con in Kitchener, and this was obviously almost 3 years ago, February 29th was the con, at Kitchener Con. Awesome convention,
so
and
much fun.
Very good friends with the coordinator, Mr. Ron Hopp. You'll be on the show eventually, brother, if you're watching this. So I had a table set up, thanks to Ron, and I had asked my friend Sky Westman, who will be on the show after this one, and I'm sure it's going to be an interesting one, for sure. Mr. Sky Westman, awesome guy, great guy, a.k.a. London Batman. Now, I was going to do the con, and I wanted him to come with me. Now, here's where the story gets interesting. I wanted to fill up my car because we wanted to avoid a certain person asking for a ride home. Because I live in Toronto, and I didn't want to bring her home because she is quite annoying. So I said to my dear friend Sky, again, who will be on the next episode, I said to him, dude, do you know anybody, or do you have enough stuff that we can fill up the car with so, I can tell this person the car's full? I'm not going to say that person's name, of course. No. And she probably has no idea who she is, or who it is. I don't even know if we're still friends on Facebook. I haven't seen any posts from her.
No?
I'll check. I don't know. So anyways, so I tell Sky, and then he says to me, he goes, well, we could bring somebody. I'm like, okay. So we ran through 2 people prior to Shannon, and then I said, no, not really. I can't put up with them all day. No thanks. And then he said, why don't I bring Shannon along? And I said, yeah, Shannon's cool. I mean, I met you a few times prior to that. And long story short, everything just kind of worked out from there. We don't have to get into too many details, but what happened was, I'll tell you how it initially started. You want to say? It was a song.
Okay, so after the con, a whole group of us decided to go down to this pub that was just down the street from where we were. At one point, we're just being goofy kids, and you know, we all started linking arms and holding hands and skipping down the street singing, "We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz."
Because. And then, that's when it kind of...
That's when it pretty much kicked in.
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah.
She was awesome all day. She was helping me out at the table, and I was so shocked because initially I'd had people come with me before to these cons, and they never really helped out. Shannon was so cool. She was willing to help me out. I did a couple of panels, and then she was stuck around at the table, which I thought was awesome. And then we do this Wizard of Oz thing. Oh, boy.
Sorry.
So we do this Wizard of Oz thing, and everybody's holding hands, and then we all everyone kind of dispersed, except for her.
Kept on holding hands.
Yeah. And it was natural.
It was cool.
It was so natural. Yeah. And then after that, well, I'm not going to get into too many details after that, but things progressed, and now here we are.
And then ta-da!
Ta-da! I'm here in her house, hanging out. Having a beer and doing the show right here, right now. Now, I got to ask you a couple of questions. There's a few things that I've been wanting to ask you on the show, but I never really get a chance, obviously. How long have you been doing the cosplay thing?
I'd say maybe 6 years.
6 years. See, I know all this, but I'm just asking it for the show.
I'd say I've been doing it for about 6 years. Yeah. This started out when I was hanging out with my friend Chris Borges.
Okay.
If you don't mind me naming names.
No, but I'm sure he won't mind.
Nah, no.
We're not talking bad about him.
No. Cool guy.
Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm going to get you. I'm going to find you, Chris, and I'm going to... Oh, okay. Sorry. Calm. Woosah.
Anyways, so yeah, so he was pretty much the one who got me into the whole con scenario.
Right.
And he was helping me out with some outfits, and I started going as someone from Stargate.
Right.
I still have the uniform. Probably doesn't fit me anymore.
I'm sorry. Okay, continue. I'm sorry. Distraction! Like, we're going to put an arrow right there. Distraction! Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm playing. Okay, go ahead.
That in my head
okay, so yeah, Chris. And yes, okay.
Yes. So he was pretty much the one who got me into the whole cosplay scenario.
Right.
So I'm like, okay. So I started getting more ideas of who I could dress as.
Right. And now, sorry to interrupt, but whenever you do the cosplaying, you described it to me a certain way. Because you don't sew your outfits and things like that. I can't
sew for shit. I can't work with metal. You know, like...
So how do you come up with these costumes?
Well, mine are really simple. But like, they're,
what do you do? I'm leading up to a certain thing.
Mine are so simple that all I do is just fall into the closet and there you go.
There you go. That's it.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
I literally do that.
Yeah. And that's what makes it cool because, and that's kind of what the cosplay thing is all about. If you're able to just piece things together with things that you have around... That makes it all the better. Me, I'd have to go to certain places like Value Village and find stuff.
Value Village and like this one store that we have in town called Talese.
Yeah.
Those places are great.
Amazing. I don't know if you guys are watching this anywhere other than Canada, but if this is going past Canada, Value Village is in Canada. It's a very popular place, and that's where they have used and old clothes and things like that. I got 95% of my costumes there because, you know, it's the best place to go. But you literally find stuff in the closet.
I do.
And then you just piece it together?
Exactly, yeah. And like any other thing that I need, you know, I will go to Value Village. Or if I have to, I can buy it online if it's cheap. Right. Simple.
Yeah, but that's the way to go.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, a lot of times people put so much effort into it and then I guess the result isn't exactly what they kind of planned out.
Yeah, I hate that.
So, you know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't work, and then you're just sitting there going, geez, man, you could have gone in your closet, you could have found something cooler and put that together. Like, which is weird, because some of the costumes you have, I'm like, you have that shit in your closet?
Well, it's actually kind of funny, though, because I know with the majority of my cosplay costumes, I need to upgrade.
Yeah.
They need some major upgrading.
Yeah.
But this one outfit that I do for, not Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy.
Okay.
The first one I did was like this really shiny kind of, not velvet, almost like a silk dress that I kind of pieced together.
Right.
It was cool for a couple of years, and I was like, okay, I need to do something else.
Well, a lot of them you're sort of outgrowing, too.
That's another thing, I'm outgrowing them.
Yeah, in more ways than one.
Oh, shut it.
What? I think they're getting bigger every year. See, she's here now, so I can actually put my arm around her. And I'm comfy. This is like we're lounging. This is awesome. I really like the setup. I thank you for that, you know.
Anyways, that's how I was saying.
As you were saying, sorry. Okay.
Distraction.
Don't worry, I'll put the arrow again. I think that'd be kind of funny. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
So yes, with my Poison Ivy outfit, I go to, I believe it was Talese, this other thrift store that I go to for costumes.
Right.
I saw this really neat, kind of like, almost like a light navy green dress.
Okay.
Really kind of dressy, kind of almost.
Yeah.
And I was going to wear it to this little function that Sky Westman invited me to.
Mm-hmm.
So
next episode.
So what I did is that it fit me pretty well, but this piece of fabric was kind of hanging down a little too far down my back. So pretty much, literally like 20 minutes before I left the house, I did like a makeshift sew on it, and it worked.
Awesome.
And like pretty much what I do with Poison Ivy, you know, I had the dress. I actually have like fake vines going around my head and my arms, and it looked really awesome.
Awesome. Well, the thing that I admire about Shannon is the fact, and we've busted her chops a lot about doing certain cosplays. I know, she's going to lose her mind on this one. But we've asked Shannon, a few friends have asked Shannon to do those cosplays that you would generally see a big-chested woman do. Black Cat is a perfect example, and the one that she dislikes the most, Power Girl.
I never said I disliked.
Oh. You just didn't want to...
I just didn't want to do it because of that reason.
Right. Because it's sometimes... But mind you, the Power Ranger one is pretty naughty, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, that's
and the Star Trek one, the one that I met her with, because I'm a Star Wars fan, she's a Star Trek fan, and I think that's why we've been together so long, because we contradict ourselves. And, you know, so, I mean, if you were a Star Wars fan, too, it would kind of offset the fact a little bit, because we would go nuts if episode 8 came out, and she'd be on one side, but I'd be on the other. But she said something interesting on the last show about episode 8, and I was like, she sees what I see. But anyway, going back to her Star Trek outfit, sexy as hell, I gotta say. And that's actually how her and I got together, was that night, but not because of the outfit.
No.
It's her personality. And don't guts in the personality, I'm a notch in the misery. But no, she's awesome. She's awesome. She's fun. She knows how to have a good time. And unlike most of these other girls out there, you are not like any other woman I've ever met in my life.
Because I have a sense of humor.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, but some of these chicks that I know, they are just dry.
Dry. And not in more ways than one.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I'm being dirty. I have to be. That's the way I am. I'm sorry. Plus, I got a beard. It's all, you know. This is only one.
This is only the first one.
And I'm sure I'll have a few more on the next episode with Mr. Westman. I know we've been talking too much about it, but I do want to say this before we do that episode, because I know Sky's going to be a bit of a turd when it comes to this. And you are, Sky. You know you are. But yes, technically, well, not introduced, but he definitely got us together. Yes. So I'll say that right now, because I know later it's going to be completely different.
Ooh.
Sky's going to be like, oh no, I'm the one who got you together. I knew anything. Me. Tell me. And it's like, well, he didn't initially set us up. He didn't say, hey, Del, this is Shannon, and you guys should date. He didn't do that.
No. Like, he just mentioned my name.
That's right. And I said, yeah. I'm like, yeah, bring her along. She's awesome. And, right? Who'd have thought? I want to get Lily on the show, and we already did. We got her in the behind-the-scenes footage, but Lily's her adorable, cute little, fluffy, beautiful dog. Very cute dog. Just like Daniel's dogs. I didn't expect them to be in the shot, but they were. That was so cool. But she's got the cutest dog, and we'll see her in the outtakes. Who knows? She might make another appearance.
I don't know. I think she's napping right now.
Is she napping?
I think she's napping.
Lazy dog.
She's a lazy poop.
Lazy dog sitting in the sun.
She probably is, actually.
But anyways, okay, so going back to what we were saying about the whole cosplay community thing. Now, again, I was going to mention the fact that, again, I've never had a chance to mention this stuff on the show. A lot of women, have taken advantage of the whole cosplay thing, and people who are not used to seeing women. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you yawning? Oh my God. Am I boring you?
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. But, I mean, a lot of women have taken advantage of the fact of people who have never seen women in real life.
Yeah.
Shannon's not like that. She's not the type of person that goes out and specifically tries to show cleavage or whatever. It's whatever comes with the cosplay itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Because she's well endowed, obviously, people notice, you know.
Yeah, like they literally draw their eyes to that.
Absolutely. But my question is, and I know that a lot of women have had this issue. I've obviously never done anything stupid like that, but have you ever had any guys trying to touch you or trying to do something weird?
All honesty, no.
No?
No, I've had some pretty respectable men come up to me, you know, asking me permission to have a photo taken.
Awesome.
I say yes. Usually, you know, these professionals know, like, here's my card, it'll be up on the website, blah, blah, blah. But
and this is prior to meeting me, by the way, because now when I'm hanging out with you, I think a lot more people are scared.
They're scared.
You know, because
they won't want to talk to me.
But I'm not intimidating looking at all. But it's just the fact that they probably see me hanging out with her, and out of respect, they don't want to interrupt us or whatever.
Yeah.
But we have had some guys do that. Like when I'm hanging out with you, they'll come up to you, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, go nuts. Take a picture. I don't mind. Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't know what they're going to do with that picture. You'd like to think that they wouldn't, but you know, you never know, right? There's some sick people out there. But I mean, I wanted to ask you because a lot of women in the cosplay world have had that issue. So you've never.
Not that I've noticed. No.
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 See, that's good.
Yeah,
that's
like
good.
I mean, you know, like some men will. Like we'll chat. You know, like it's harmless. You know, like we'll chat back and forth, whatever. Okay, yeah.
But there's never anything.
But they've never touched me.
Okay.
See,
that's perfect.
They've never acted upon it to actually, you know, physically do that to me.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah.
That's amazing because, unfortunately, there are a lot of freaks out there who have tried doing stuff. I guess maybe to the ones who are a little bit more provocatively dressed, because obviously you don't go as far as some of these other cosplayers.
No, like I'm trying to find an example here.
Well, your Star Trek one, you're completely covered.
I'm covered, but
covered.
It's a short dress though.
Short dress, but you're not.
I'm not. Yeah.
Projecting. You're not showing cleavage. No. You're not doing any of that stuff.
Yeah. Well, also with my Power Ranger outfit.
Yeah, but even still, that
shows cleavage, but it's still relatively respectable.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, I mean, the one that I would say would probably be the most is your Tiffany one, which was awesome.
I love that one.
My favorite one. You know why? Because I had to draw the heart on her boob. And that was fucking fun.
If you're not really,
I had way more fun than I.
If you don't know what this is, it's Tiffany from the Bride of Chucky movie.
Yes,
and I love that cosplay. And
it came out great. It came out great.
It came out awesome because Dell is an artist, and he was actually able to physically do that.
Well, somewhat of an artist.
Well, it turned out fantastic.
Yeah, it was fun to do.
Oh my god!
I had so much fun doing
and
that.
I'm just standing
I'm there and I'm painting on her boob, and then she's like, "You're enjoying this way too much." Meanwhile, I'm sitting.
This goofy smile, painting.
I'm having a good time. You know, and it was just awesome. But I mean, generally, again, going back to what I was just saying, you don't really reveal too much, and you're also not. And this is something that maybe some cosplayer women might get offended. You're not flamboyant. You're very, very calm, you're respectable.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think that's one of the big things that attracts me to her, because she's not very flamboyant. And you're not, like...
I'm not flirtatious.
You're not. And she's not a crazy sexual being, either. She's not one of those types that goes up, "Oh, hi," you know, and doing all that crazy shit.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, there you go. See, she's doing it because I'm here. But normally, you would never do that.
No.
And that's kind of the difference between... I'm sorry. I know, I hope the camera caught that. Was kind of messed up. And this is actually focused this time, but you know what I mean? Like, you're not really the type to go and look for trouble.
No.
So that's what I respect about Shannon, because she doesn't do that kind of stuff. I know, I'm almost done too. How are we going to do this? Should we just cut and just... I don't want to cut.
No, I don't want to cut either, unless you want to hang out up here. And,
we can keep going, you know, but I mean, unless you want to get another beer, and then I'll talk if you want.
I'll wait.
You'll wait? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'll wait.
All right.
I don't want to get hammered before 3 o'clock.
Okay, say something before I... Yeah, just say something.
Okay.
Something pretty.
We'll go... Something pretty. There, I said something pretty.
Don't make me laugh. Come on, what's wrong with you? All right.
Okay, well, going back to what you were saying about the whole
please.
cosplay women being, you know... What's the word I'm looking for? Harassed?
Yes.
Because, okay, here's the thing. I don't want to get political here.
Okay.
But, you know, the whole men becoming... sexual harassers now, because all these women coming out of the woodwork saying, "Oh yeah, he harassed me 10 years ago." Why did you do it 10 years ago? But here's where I'm going with this.
I think that's all stupid. But anyway, go on.
We'll get back. Okay,
go ahead.
But what I'm thinking here is that, you know, like, it's come to that. It's come to this, where there's actual billboards at these cons saying,
yes.
What is it, cosplay consent?
Cosplay, or no. Cosplay is not consent, or something like that.
Cosplay is not consent. And it actually gives you a list of what to do.
Yep.
In that scenario. In other words, men don't touch women that don't want to be touched.
That's right. And ask for permission to take photos and...
Exactly.
You know, common sense,
every day,
that's right.
decency.
And it's like, But there are idiots that do that.
They don't think.
They don't, because they're a bunch of idiots.
Yeah,
and
they
you get the wrong...
pretty boobies.
See, I don't mind that. That's consent. That's fine. You can grab my boobs as much as you want. I don't care. You know, there's nothing, like, I don't feel anything. It's like some comedians, Jim Jeff... Oh, geez, no, okay.
See, I can't do it to me.
Well, I can't do it on film.
I was actually giving you permission to do it.
I know, but I can't. Out of respect, because I know people are going to see that. But Jim Jeffries even says, he makes a joke about his nipples and goes, "These things are useless." It's like, there's no feeling. But no, I thank you for the permission on film.
Yes.
But no, just out of respect, I'm trying to be a professional.
I appreciate that.
Trying.
Yeah.
You know, I normally, like, if we're off camera and she says that, oh boy. It's like, hello. I have too much fun with them.
You have way too much fun.
I do. I love her boobs. But of course, it's not just that. And I love the whole package. And I've said this for years. This is way before I met Shannon. I said the one thing I was looking for in a woman was the face. Because obviously she's a very beautiful woman. Mm-hmm. And I love looking at a very beautiful face. And you're so pretty. I have to say that you are.
Yeah.
You are. And I said that the rest was bonus. But I am a boob guy.
Yes,
I love boobs. So when I met Shannon, I didn't even think about it though. Like, I never looked at Shannon as a sexual creature or anything like that. Never.
No.
Never. Like, it was one of those things where obviously I noticed them, but it wasn't one of, like, I prefer looking in somebody's eyes. That's the way I communicate. Yeah. I don't look at that like I joked earlier. You know, again.
Distraction.
But so basically, you know, when it comes to her, she's a full package. She's incredible. She's beautiful. She's got a great personality, wonderful smile, and her eyes. You know, those eyes. When I first noticed those eyes, I was like mesmerized. She's got beautiful eyes, and that's what it's all about. It's not about physical appearance. It's about the person. The
person themselves.
That's right. And when it comes to her, she's the whole package. So it's not my fault that she happens to be well endowed, but it's a bonus. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I even said to her before, because, and I know this is going to probably be a little sensitive, or, you know, but you've thought about getting a reduction.
Yes, I have.
And what did I say?
What did you say?
Oh, gosh, you forgot. I said I don't care. I said, I don't care if you get a reduction. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. Yeah. Remember? Yeah. Am I making that up?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I don't want to be taking the words out of your mouth, right? But that's exactly what I said to her. I go, look, if they're causing you problems... Now, okay, I got to ask, how big are they? You might as well share that information.
I'd say, oh my God.
Oh my God? Okay, that's a good size. Oh my God!
I got sized, I'd say maybe about a year or so ago.
Okay.
I think I'm about, oh my God, where are my bras? I need to figure out what I'm doing here. It's...
Bigger than a double D. We'll say that.
I say bigger than an E.
An E?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, well endowed. And I even said to her, if your back were to ever act up, if you were to ever have problems, by all means, get a reduction.
Yeah.
Because at that point, it's affecting your health. Right? But you even said yourself...
They're not bothering me.
Yeah, there's no problem.
I'm my job. Like, I'm on my feet almost 8 hours a day, and I'm constantly moving. I'm lifting shit that's like at least half my weight.
Right.
And yeah, like my back hurts, but all I need is a good Epsom salts bath, and I'm fine.
And you're good to go.
I'm good to go. Yeah. So they don't.
But have you ever had problems because of it? Have you ever had like guys like get stupid on you? I guess because you're covered at work, you can't really.
Well, I've had a couple of guys. Well, I have writing on our shirts that say different slogans.
Right. Well, I can see where this is going.
Sometimes I get like the really really stupid university guys.
Stupid.
They'll read whatever's on my shirt, and I'm just like, you don't give two shits, so I'm gonna just play along here.
Okay.
And you don't give two shits what's saying on my shirt. You just want to look at my chest. So I'm like, okay, I'll play along.
Right.
All along, I'm thinking to myself. You pig. No, like, you actually graduated kindergarten?
Oh, hello. If you're watching this, you jerk.
Fucking guys. I'm sorry, honey. I love you, but I hate men.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. No. I feel the exact same way, and I do. I hate women. And this was shocking. when she literally, and I've said this to you before, and I'm saying it right here, she literally came out of nowhere. Like, just poof, 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 and there she is. And just like you. And you know what, again, I don't want to be offensive either, like you just said. I hate women. I do. With a passion. And then she comes along, and everything out of my brain, it was like completely dismissed, like almost like, wait a second, there's actually a good one out there. And I was very fortunate to meet this gem. She's a gem. You are. You are a gem. You are a gem. Speaking of gem, now this is where we have some fun, because I want to have some fun. We've been doing sort of the interview thing, but let's have some fun. There are a few things that this awesome lady does that is so adorable. So cute. I know she's probably gonna hate me for wanting to do this. Please do this for me. You already did the behind the scenes, because we already filmed a few of that stuff. Yeah. You already did the little Arnie bit.
Yes.
I love the Arnie bit. So let's do what we did earlier, and we might actually not use that footage because we're gonna do it now.
Alright.
So I have this thing I call the Arnie disease, which obviously I've shown in a few other videos and on the air. So basically, if somebody does Arnold, see. If Arnold Schwarzenegger's watching this, I hope you like this, because it's so true. See, if you do it, that's it. Everybody just jumps in. And when I did that initially, we had this little ongoing joke about, you know, the Arnie thing. And actually, I might still use that footage regardless, because it's just funny as hell. But we were sitting in a restaurant one day just hanging around. And this is normally when I get her cute shit, like whenever we're hanging in a restaurant. And then she just, she did the little Arnie bit. You got it just once. Actually, you already did it in the, but I want to see it again.
We'll do it again.
It's so cute. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I can't remember what the punchline was, but
well, it was like I can't remember how it led up to that joke. Why you started doing that?
I don't know, but I think the punchline was, this is Arnie trying to get a part in Jurassic Park.
Oh, in Jurassic Park. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, wait. Okay, here we go. Let's set it up.
Gotta set it up.
Arnold Schwarzenegger trying to get a part in Jurassic Park.
I'm a T-Rex.
I have to say, that was a great impersonation. I love the way she did it. It's so perfect. And the way she does it, she's so serious. A big blockbuster summer movie. I love it. At Jurassic Park, yeah. Come on, Shannon. Do it again.
Fine. Alright.
Okay, go ahead. I have to see it. It's so cute. Alright, here we go. No, she's getting into... Okay.
I gotta get into...
Acting. Okay. Yes.
I'm a T-Rex. Gets him every time.
It does!
Because the first time we did this.
Yes, in the restaurant.
In the restaurant, yeah.
It was the first I was dying.
When he was recording it, I think, his giggle and the end of it was so fucking funny.
You're just she's so awesome though. It's like, we're just sitting there and all of a sudden she pulls that out of her hat and I'm like, where'd that come from? And we're dying. There's days that we're on the phone and sometimes we laugh so hard that we just can't stop.
Shit.
We can't stop laughing. And that was one of those moments where she just couldn't stop laughing. Oh, here we go. This is for her because I know that she liked this one. Okay, you ready?
Oh, God.
See? That's actually the Full House theme. Yeah, that's the Full House theme. And I don't know what brought it on, but I just sat there and I'm like... Clear. All right. Now there's another one that I love that you do, and this is, I don't know how it led up to this one, but we were just chatting away, and then you just happened to
Sorry.
I'm sorry. We woke up early. We didn't get much sleep, but I know she's like yawning, but she's always tired.
I like my sleep.
She's always tired. But anyway, so there was one where I can't remember how this one came up, but the not very funny. Remember that?
Oh shit! Yeah. I don't know what you're doing, but.
Yeah, we were talking about something. And then she says, "We're hanging out. We were hanging out, so this wasn't like we were on the phone or anything." She lives kind of a good distance away from me, so for us to see each other, we see each other like what, once a month, sometimes once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
We try to go once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, we try. And for people who say long distance relationships don't work, they work.
They work. You just gotta work at it.
That's right. You got to put in the effort. We need some more beers. So okay, we do. All right. This might be the first time during an interview we actually do a little bleep. Or I could just keep talking, depending. I mean, I don't want to go down into our fridge and start rating it, but we definitely need... Yeah, I'm getting thirsty.
Okay. Well, did you want me to do that one little...
Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm sorry. I trail off. So, okay. So this one we were just talking, and then she said to me, she goes... And she did it, and it's just the way you did it. Now, it might not have the same effect.
Probably not, because it was the angle that you were looking at.
That's right. We have certain hugs that we like to do. And it's true, we have certain hugs that we do. And when it comes to this one, it's almost, well, we can kind of show it, but it looks kind of weird.
It looks a little odd. I don't know if
yeah. Well, maybe just a little. No, actually, that might look a little weird.
No, look a little weird.
But we have a hug where she basically
he's
because we're kind of low, so it would look really weird if we did the hug right now.
Okay, so let me explain.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So he's sitting in his computer chair, like one of those random office chairs.
Yes.
I come up to him and I just put my arms around him.
Right.
So he's literally resting his head on my chest.
Yes.
And so at this point...
It's a cute hug.
Like it's a cute little hug.
You know, like that. And that's one of my favorite hugs.
And he just kind of nuzzles into me, and I was like...
Yes. And then we just stand there, and she looks at me, and then we said something.
And something happened, you said something,
yeah.
and then this cute little look on my face.
Yeah, but it looks funnier, it looks cuter when I'm looking up at you.
Yeah.
So you guys probably won't get the full effect. But the voice sounds so cute.
It's just the way
I'm so happy she's going to do this, by the way. So, okay, so... And I'm not asking you to do this to be like a show monkey or anything like that. It's just that there's so many cute things that she does, and I would love for you guys, because we can't do this on the show.
I know,
right?
I know.
Okay.
This is how disgustingly cute we are.
It is. It's
so ridiculous.
Cute.
And everyone's just like, ew, you're so cute, stop it.
That's probably what they're thinking right now.
Oh,
they're like, stop! Get back to the cosplay stuff, which we will. We'll get back.
We will eventually, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry. So.
Okay. So he says something, and then I make this cute little face, and I go, "It's not very funny, is it?"
It still has the same effect. I love what she does. It's so damn cute. I'm telling, way too cute for human expectations. I love that. You know what? I'm not gonna ask you to do it again just because it was. You know, it's almost like, it's like, no, you saw it.
You saw it, and there you go.
That's it. You're gonna. And then there was another one that you did where there's so many things that
there's so many things that I've done.
And she. But I'm glad I'm remembering all these because I'd love to get these on film. And I've been busting her chops. Like, what I'll do is I'll pull out my camera. I'm like, can you do that again? Yeah. And like that one especially because you were like this. I'm like, can you do it again? And then she was upset at me because it showed like. From that angle, it didn't look too friendly.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
Way to put it.
Yeah, I don't want to say mean. I don't want to be mean. But she was upset. She was like, "Oh my God, I look so fat." And I'm like, "She is not fat, people. Like, look at this. She's so thin." We actually went. Remind me to finish that story. But we actually went to a La Senza. Was it La Senza?
Yes.
La Senza. Yes. We went to La Senza because we were looking for naughty lingerie. And I didn't think that they would have it in her size. So I go up to the person, because obviously she gets you get custom made, right?
Not really custom made, but custom bought.
Custom bought.
Like I spent maybe almost $200 on 4 bras alone.
There you go. So when she's got to go get a bra, she's got to get it specially done. But I said to the lady, I go like this, have you got anything in her size? And then she was blown away. You remember that?
Yep.
She turns around, 2 ladies, and she goes this, "Oh my God, you're so thin." Maybe they're paid to say that?
I don't know.
Maybe they're paid to say that?
I don't know, but the second lady seemed legit.
They both sounded legit, but who knows? They're probably like,
they're actresses.
They gotta be nice to the customers, obviously. Yeah. But anyway, okay, going back to the thing. So anyways, I started cooking about a year ago on my own at home. I gotta lead up to the story. So.
Alright.
Okay, and I decided...
Here's while you're talking? Or am I involved in this?
No, because I wanted you to do the other one. The last one. Just one more.
Okay.
Because you remember the one...
Oh.
Yeah. Just one more. Okay, so I'm just giving the story. So I decided to make, because I'm sick and tired of going, and no offense to these guys, I love their place. Actually, I won't mention the name. They make teriyaki chicken and shrimp. I'm not going to say the name of the restaurant, but it's way too expensive, and I figured I'd make it at home. And obviously the ingredients in the teriyaki chicken and shrimp.
Teriyaki chicken and shrimp, there you go.
Plus they have vegetables.
Yes.
And that's where the joke is, or the cuteness. See, I'm touching her. I'm so happy she's here. It's like, she's here. She's here.
Yes,
and she's not a photo. Okay, all right. So there's ingredients that I add into that, with obviously teriyaki, chicken, shrimp, rice, and vegetables. I'll put in, I'm going to save the one to the end. Okay, broccoli. Sometimes carrots, sliced carrots depending on, and then the third one is mushrooms, and then
Bean sprouts are good.
I love when she said that. So I said bean sprouts, and then she goes, bean sprouts are good. She's so fucking cute. Okay, so we're gonna take it's gonna be an instant break. It's gonna be like an instant boom. But like the show, we always say, now we're gonna take a break. We'll be back after these commercial messages. And you know what? Here's an actual interesting thing that we can do. I haven't mentioned this yet, but this video, because I'm doing these videos now, if you guys do want to advertise, which I will put on my Patreon account, if you want to advertise on this video, we can set that up. We can actually have a banner right here at the bottom if you guys want to, and this will be an extra added incentive if you guys want to advertise on Unleashed. So there you go. A friend of mine came up with that concept a little while ago. Oh, I gotta mention what my mom said.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta mention what my mom said. And I gotta say this because Shannon's here and it was just too brilliant. Brilliant. I told my mom about this whole setup. You don't mind if I tell this story? Okay, it's really quick. It's really quick. And then we can get some beers. We'll take a little commercial or whatever you want to call it. A break. You know, we'll have like a guy who's drunk. Anyway, okay, no, so I tell my mom about these whole videos and how I'm doing Unleashed, and I do free for a week, which I'm doing. And then she turns to me and she goes, no, it's no good. No good. No good. I'm like, what? I'm like, why? Well, she didn't say it like that. I'm the one who said it. But she goes, no good, no good. I'm like, why? And she's like, it's too long. She goes, that's too long. Like, people are probably going to get, you know, and I'm like, well, what are you talking about too long? And she goes, no, 1 day only. She goes, get the money. Oh, I'm like, what? That's my mom. God bless my mom. Okay, so, oh, jeez, thank God it was empty. Oh my God. Okay. So right now, as we do on the show, because we're gonna get some more beers, when we come back, it'll be instant. We'll be you're listening to, or you're watching, Del Morgado Show.
Unleashed.
We'll be right back. Hi, welcome back. Hey, don't do that, your face will stay that way. Okay. So as she says, cheers, you bastards. Okay. You say it different.
Cheers, fuckers.
Cheers, fuckers. Yeah. Alright. Welcome back. That was a quick break. Man, it almost was instantaneous. Bleep. Okay. Oh.
Good, eh?
Nice and cold, eh? Beauty.
Beauty, eh?
Oh, I should get Sky to do that in the next video. Remind me, Sky, to do that. Okay, no, okay. But, yeah, so the next video I've got is Sky Westman. At least I know that for sure. And Saturday, there's a possibility that I might get a big, giant interview with 4 different bands. I don't know if that's going to happen, but let's see what happens there. And it's for a show coming up in February 17th, which Shannon will be there as well. It'll be in Oshawa, and you guys can come and check it out at the Music City Hall. I don't know the exact times and stuff, but I'm sure you could probably go online and find out some more details. So February 17th, I forget what the event is called. Do you know?
I can't remember what you said.
Don't worry, we'll show you in a few other videos. But I love what my mom suggested. She goes, yeah, 1 day. 1 day. It's like, no, you know, obviously I'm starting off, and we want to try to build this, and obviously I'm glad that Shannon has decided to be a part of this. And as I said earlier, very supportive, and I really appreciate that, because there's a couple of relationships in general can be sort of a pain in the ass, right? Yes. Am I right or am I wrong?
No, you're right.
You've had your share of relationships. I know I've had my share of relationships. Not that I'm bad-mouthing any of the people. I would never do that, especially not on video. Might I have done once or twice. Drinking and yakking. No, drinking and yakking. I did a bad one. Okay. But I mean, you're just cool. You're very relaxed. Like, you and I have been together, and we've never really had. Correct me if I'm wrong. We've never had any major arguments.
No, not really. Like, we've had tiffs.
Tiffs. But that's normal.
But that's normal, yeah. Like, we haven't had any, explosive arguments.
Yeah, we've never had any
yelling at each other.
Like, big fights. We've never had any of that.
No.
So, and that's what makes her cool, because obviously, Gesundheit.
Sorry.
There's the sneeze from like 2 hours ago.
There's my brain.
Yeah, Gesundheit. It's all over there now. It's okay. We'll clean up the mess afterwards. But no, I mean, you have been in certain relationships, and again, we can never talk about this stuff on the air because we've always got so many interruptions. Yeah. But anyway, you've been in relationships, rough, I guess you would say, probably rough relationships.
No, I wouldn't say rough.
But you guys have had like major arguments and things like that. And not really?
Not
Is it because you're afraid they're watching, or?
Well, sort of.
Sort of? You never know.
But they were, I want to say, disagreements that should not have happened.
Okay. But you guys would have arguments, though.
Yes.
That's safe to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, with us, what we normally do is the calm down period, which is interesting.
Yes. And
whenever she sees I'm mad, or I see that she's mad, I give her space, she gives me my space, and then whenever we're ready to communicate, that's when we'll talk.
Well, yeah.
And talk. We talk. Mm-hmm. Like, we don't fight, we don't argue. We've had our little disagreements, of course. Like, I say Star Wars was shit, and she says Star Wars was good. No. I'm joking. Actually, she thought the same way, which I was so happy to hear. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, but Star Wars is gone.
It's down. It's gone. Okay, no, we're not going to do that. We're not doing that.
That's another subject.
Yes, no. Too much advertising for them. Okay. No thanks. No thank you. But, I mean, when it comes to relationships generally, there's a lot of stress involved, and especially us living far away, mm-hmm. that usually tends to add. But the best part about it is the fact that, I guess because we are far away, when I see her, it's like awesome. Mm. I'm so relieved, and I'm just so happy to hang out with you. Mm. See, and then you get cute stuff like that, and it's like, oh my god. So I gotta get a hug. I need a hug. Oh, you're so awesome. Okay, I know, cheesy, but it's the second half. You guys probably already lost interest after the first 10 minutes. Or maybe not, because of... I'm just getting...
distraction.
Yeah, I got the arrow. You know what would have been funny if you had shown up in another outfit? That would have been funny. We cut back, and it's like she's dressed completely different. Like she's dressed like a nun or something like that.
Oh,
so, okay, now, okay, we've done a big... I'd say this is a pretty decent-sized interview. We're going to keep going, because I'm having too much fun. This is so fucking comfortable, by the way.
Comfy, yeah.
I got to get this set up at home, so I'm just totally relaxed. I got to get some beanbag chairs. I do have one, but it's kind of... Okay, so, let's have some fun. Let's ask some interesting questions. We did movie reviews on our last video, which is number 7, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, number 7. And I wanted to ask you a few things. And actually, bear with me one moment. You're probably going to see my fat head in this, but it's okay. I don't mind. But 1 second. No, I'm watching the beer. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. All right. Watching the beer. All right. Alright, see, we're facing it the right way now. What is this?
it's
We should get Lily up here, because we need Lily
she's
up.
sleeping, she's sleeping.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Yeah. It's a, piggy bank.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's off right now, but I can actually make it make noise.
Oh my god, you can travel in time.
That was Rose Tyler, by the way.
Obviously, for those of you who don't know, I don't know how many people don't know about the show. I didn't know that was going to happen, but that's funny.
There you go. And the lights up too.
That is so cute. That's awesome, actually. For those of you who don't know what it is, this is from Doctor Who. And the one person on this planet that I want to get an opinion from is obviously Shannon, as she plays with her toy. Well, come on, focus.
I'm sorry. Actually, you know what? I don't think that was Rose Tyler. I think that was,
Oh.
That was different. That was someone different. I'm sorry.
Is it? Hold on. Is it a lot bigger on the inside? Ah! Okay, my bad. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Doctor Who. Now there's been. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, that wasn't Rose Tyler, by the way. That was Martha Jones. My apologies.
There you go. She knows about Doctor Who. Mm-hmm. And if anything, I'm going to ask her about this, because for those of you that don't know Doctor Who series, the last episode that just showed up, the Christmas episode, the Doctor changed hands, I guess? Is that the way to call it?
Changed hands.
Changed hands. New Doctor replaced...
Regenerated.
So they changed the Doctor into a woman. There was a lot of controversy. A lot. Because of these morons out there who don't believe in progress, don't believe in change. To me, I'll say this real quick, but I do want to ask your opinion. To me, if she's a great actress, awesome. And I don't think they would have chose her if she wasn't a good actress. So as long as she's a good actress and she maintains the Doctor persona, in other words, they don't make the Doctor all foofy, then I have no problem with it whatsoever. But I don't really have anything invested into Doctor Who. I've only seen 1 or 2 shows, thanks to Shannon, because she's a big fan of the show, the series, and I wanted to get your opinion on that. What are your thoughts on a woman?
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah?
Because I think they've had this idea for several years now.
Yeah.
Just now changing the sex of the Doctor and see what they bring to the table. And obviously, you know, I was a little skeptical at first, and I was like, you know what? Who was it? I think it was actually Matt Smith, when he did his version of the Doctor. He wanted him to be a woman. Okay. A woman and a ginger, actually.
Oh. So how does that feel? Because you are a redhead. And isn't it kind of cool now to have...
I think it's really neat. I think it's a great concept.
Yeah? Yeah. Now, what do you think of her as an actress? Because she looks, in my opinion, she looks like a doctor. Like, she looks like a doctor that you would see in a freaking hospital. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's got a look of a doctor. The short blonde hair. She is quite attractive, I have to say.
She is, yeah, I'm going to give
that.
And
she just looks like a fucking doctor. Like, not Doctor Who, but she looks like a fucking doctor.
Yeah, somebody you see, like, you know...
like a surgeon. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, again, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So, what do you think?
All honesty, I've never... This is the first time I've ever heard of this woman. Oh. I'm not going to lie.
So she's never been in any...
Well, I've done my research. I think she's done more, like, Brit shows and movies.
I love the British shows, by the way. Awesome shows. Sorry, continue.
That's okay. So... I'm excited of what's gonna happen.
Like what she's gonna bring to the plate.
Yeah, yeah.
So you don't feel weird about the fact that it's a woman? Like you're cool with it?
No, I think it's a great idea. I think it's cool.
Obviously, I mean, I think it's a great concept. I think it's good to switch shit up. I don't know at this point if they will return back to a man.
I honestly don't know.
You know, because now it's almost like, okay, since we broke this is a big barrier, because Doctor Who's been around for...
since like the 60s.
Yeah, like long
and they've all been then.
Yeah, and the last episode where she did change hands, it was kind of cool because they got an actor who looked like, I forget his name, but he looked like
Capaldi.
No, not Peter Capaldi, the other dude, the old dude.
Oh!
He looked like the original Doctor, like the actual guy.
The first Doctor.
The very first Doctor, which I thought was very cool and very well done. And I've seen, because Shannon has got me sort of, not interested, but I've seen a few shows.
About it.
I've seen a few shows, so I asked her a lot of questions about Doctor Who. She was probably sitting there thinking that I was making fun of her, but I wasn't.
No, I know you were asking like
I was asking serious questions, because I'm like, okay, how does this work, right?
Yeah.
Now, when I initially saw the Doctor Who episode, because Shannon says she gets very emotional when they change hands, or when they, was it regenerate? Regenerate. So I don't know the lingo, I'm sorry. And I apologize to Doctor Who fans out there for not knowing. But then again, I can't be a fan of everything. You know, Star Wars takes up enough of my time. Ain't got no time for that other nonsense. Anyway, so I get emotional about that shit. Okay, anyway. I gotta stop saying that word. Those 2 words should never be put in a room at the same time ever again. You know? Star Trek. She's a Trekkie.
I'm a Trekkie.
Big Trekkie. What do you think of the new series? There's a question.
I think I need to rewatch the series because I keep on catching it, then I kind of drift off to something else.
Didn't impress me, to be honest with you. I saw the very first show because I heard all the hype. Everybody was all, because obviously it's Star Trek.
Yeah.
Love the movies. I love the J.J. Abrams interpretations, even though some of it, fucking
lens
flares. But the first one was ridiculous. But the second and third were good because there were no lens flares. Or less. It was less and less. But I do love the new Star Trek series, but a lot of people don't. Like the film. I'm not talking about the series, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I meant the film, the movies, yes. A lot of people don't. The true Trekkies don't. So what do you think of the films? The Chris Pine? I can tell by that reaction.
All honesty, I mean, I got nothing against Chris Pine, but they could have found someone else to do it.
What? They actually have photos online that actually show the comparison.
I know, the comparison is awesome.
Yeah, like Chris Pine and Shatner, like it's like
I know, like it's uncanny, but it's just like I don't know, like they could choose someone else to be Captain Kirk.
I guess you're not a Pine nut. That's his fan base.
Are you
the
serious?
Pine Nuts.
Oh
yeah.
God.
Yeah, and the other one is what was his name? The dude who was in Smog. He played Smog in Chris Cumberbatch. Chris Cumberbatch. They call him Cumberbitches. Those are his fans.
No, not.
It's Cumberbatch, isn't it?
You mean?
Or is it Chris?
You mean Benedict Cumberbatch?
Benedict. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Now you've pissed off a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
I did. I pissed off all the bumper bitches. Or the cumber bitches. That's what they call them. And then the Chris Pine fans, they call them pine nuts, which I thought was brilliant. Okay, so anyways, I'm sorry. So you're not a fan of the movies? Or?
I like the movies, but again,
okay.
And I don't really have anything against Chris himself, but it's just they could have done something else. I don't know, it just irritates me.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. Maybe
I think we should take a break because she's going to lose her mind. I'm kidding. But, yeah, okay, so now here's the other one. And I know you've got it in here somewhere. You know what I'm talking about. Because I want to see that thing. Daniel mentioned he's a fan of this show. Which they did a bad movie of. Actually, he liked the movie, but I was going to get your opinion on that. I hope the battery's still working. You haven't put 2 and 2 together yet?
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It's over there.
Yeah, that thing over there.
Can you go get it?
I don't know if the batteries are working.
Oh, well, we can try.
I'll check.
If not, then, she's probably going to go through an hour to try to find the actual... Oh, nice butt shot, by the way. Nice. That was nice. Thank you. I'm going to enjoy that. Okay, so no, you got... that's the one, yes. Now, wait for it. No, you can go back. I mean, wait for it, meaning like she's going to do something awesome with it.
Oh.
Okay, and Daniel did this for you on the last show, but you'll see it when I post it. She's a big fan of something, and she's about to show us what she's a fan of. And we got to talk about that too, because Daniel mentioned it yesterday. Show it to the camera. Is it working?
I giggle every time I hear it.
Yeah, but you didn't do what you normally do. You usually go like... She was tame on that last one. Okay, go. Do it again. I love when she does this. She goes like she gets all... It's so cute. Okay, go ahead.
You want to turn it back on again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
No, you gotta, like, doesn't that thing pop up?
Yeah, hang on.
It does, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, but she always does that, and it's so cute. She actually goes a little crazier. She's like that. It's just so cute.
Right.
So, okay, here we go.
But this is the coolest. Check this out. Hang on.
Okay.
Watch this.
Oh, God. Really? Oh, my God. I never saw that. Oh, no. Okay, that's kind of funny, actually.
Isn't that awesome?
But Power Rangers, obviously. Go, Power Rangers!
When I was first playing around with this thing and it did this, I was shitting bricks.
Yeah, she's calm now.
I couldn't believe it.
You should see her normally when we're not on camera. We should do that like in the outtakes so you can actually see her real reaction. She's so cute when she does this. Okay, turn that off. She's air guitaring out. Rock on! Okay, so since we brought that up, this is what I was leading up to, the Power Rangers. I asked Daniel, thank you Daniel for doing the show, the last show, but I want to ask Shannon right now her opinion of the film.
The recent one?
The recent one.
Ugh.
Oh. A little bit different than what Daniel said. I'll tell you what he said afterwards. But go ahead. I'm curious to hear this.
Well,
I know you're not a big fan. That's why I'm bringing it up. I'm sorry.
The movie itself, it did have its awesome moments. I'll give it that.
Okay.
But
especially
some are very few.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't really say. But there was one moment in particular where I was just like, "That's fucking awesome." Okay, I think you're gonna. No, you shouldn't really give it away just because.
Give it away.
Give it away now. People might not have seen it yet. You never know.
It's
right?
true though. Yeah.
Okay, fuck it. You know what? Spoiler. Go ahead.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Okay, so or for those who have seen the trailer.
Yes.
It's pretty much The Breakfast Club meets Teen Angst.
That's what I said yesterday.
That's
what I said to Daniel. I go, there was too much teenage angst. It was like, oh dear Lord. Too long story was. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll let you go.
Like these kids, have family problems. Okay, I get it. And, they're all in detention. They're all, pissed off with one another, blah, blah, blah.
But you're right. It was a Breakfast Club of fucking Power Rangers.
It's pretty much Breakfast Club with a whole bunch of emo kids.
Yeah, pretty much.
And...
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, I don't know. And, the storyline could have been a lot better.
I say it could have been shorter. That's what I said yesterday with Daniel.
The movie could have been shorter?
No, the story itself. They could have cut it down and they could have actually...
Oh, God,
you know what I mean? Done it. Mind you, I did like... Now, this is something, I'm again, nothing vested into Power Rangers, so I went in clear. I didn't really care whether it was... I was just hoping for a decent movie, and I went with Shannon to go see it, and the whole time I couldn't help looking over to see if she was approving. Because her face, because we kept on joking, because what was the one that I kept comparing it to, saying that you're going to be depressed? Oh, because I said G.I. Joe. I go, that was her G.I. Joe, because G.I. Joe to me is a big deal, and they fucked that thing up so badly. So I'm looking at her, and the whole time she's so disappointed. And I'm like, I'm looking to get her approval to see if she was enjoying it, which was hysterical. And every now and then I'd be looking over at her. But anyway, so there was too much story.
Way too much story.
But it was actually well executed, because it kind of built up to that big moment. And I don't want to give it away, but there was a give it away. Sorry, you guys.
I know. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
Okay, so but it gives it. It makes it more impactful.
I guess.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I think so. Because when I watched it, again, nothing vested, I'm watching it, and then I'm like, they're building it really well. Like, you know what I mean? They're building all the characters, you're getting a feel for each one, and then all of a sudden the movie's over. You know what I mean?
It's true though, yeah.
You know, they get to the cool part, where everything kind of boom, and then you went off on the fact that they were able to do something with the big... What is it called? Daniel said it yesterday. Megazord, thank you. And you were shocked that was like, oh, by the way, here we go. Megazord.
Pretty much.
So, I'm sorry, I can't, but your thoughts though, like, did you like it?
I did like it.
Okay.
I did.
Yeah?
Obviously know a lot could have been different.
Right.
Again, I don't want to give out too many spoilers for those who haven't seen the movie.
I think we already did. Okay. It's okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I might as well give it away then.
Okay, go ahead.
Then...
Yeah, spoiler.
Okay, spoiler! When they're in the resorts, they have their masks off.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
like they have
that.
their helmets on, but the shield is on, or off.
Right.
And I'm like...
I didn't mind that.
I didn't like it.
I didn't mind it, because... Back in the day, it was so cheesy. Like the original show, they're talking, and all they're doing, they're doing like the funny moments. But this time, you actually get to see them talk. Which you know what they could have done? They could have kept the visor on at least, and at least show the mouth, because the design of the mask.
Yeah.
They could have kind of like. But then again, that was like the Transformers, because they fucked that up pretty royally. Because Optimus Prime does not have a mouth. You fucking asshole, Michael Bay.
Yeah, I mean, it did have its moments, but it's just...
But you prefer the original.
Obviously. Also...
Yeah, you should show that.
What?
You should show that. Yeah, because we're here in her house, so...
Want to see how big of a fan of Power Rangers I am?
You just made everybody happy by doing that angle, because everyone just saw your queewage. So now I got a nice butt shot. You guys are missing the gold. But she's got something cool that she's got to share, because Daniel was showing us a whole bunch of his autographs and things like that. And you got to tell your story about the Power Ranger that you met, because he told his story about meeting Amy Jo Johnson. Shannon's got an equally good story about that as well. So how could she hit it? Oh my God, I thought she would have had that thing in a frame, Now, Daniel, in the last show, he was mentioning that he met just Amy Jo Johnson. But this lady here, Miss Shannon Graham, here we go. Check this out. No, you don't have to. No. Just show the. Yeah, show the case. Yeah.
Okay, so I pretty much got. Okay, well, all honesty, I pretty much have met every single Power Ranger from the movie and the original series.
That's right. Which is kind of cool, actually. Yeah.
So I have here the original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie.
We got a glare.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, there we go. Thank God we have that screen, or else I wouldn't have known. So yeah. So very cool. Try going a little closer.
So,
we can.
I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I just did. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I pretty much have everyone from this movie on this DVD. And I even got it. So
now the interesting part about that DVD, she had one signature left.
And I guess you can tell whose that is.
That's
one
right. Yeah.
In pink right there.
That's right. The pink Power Ranger herself. And You got it. Okay, here, come back.
Sorry, I'm like basking.
No, I'm lost without you. She's not here. Okay, so do tell us your story. Here, I'll hold that for you. But do tell us the tale of how you met Amy Jo Johnson, because her story is a little bit different than Daniel's. So go ahead.
Okay, well, I have been a huge Pink Power Ranger fan ever since the show started.
As a matter of fact, just want to jump in real quick. She had 2 people go to a con and get Amy Jo Johnson to send a message to her because she couldn't make it to the con. Continue. Continue. I'm sorry.
So when I heard that Amy Jo Johnson was coming to town, I flipped my fucking lid. I couldn't fucking believe it.
We actually made an effort to go to this con just so she can see Amy Jo. Actually, I had a table at that one. I'm forgetting. Okay, never mind. Sorry. That's it.
Okay, so
I'm sorry. I'm excited for you. Okay. Here we
go. So Dell and I were helping out at the con itself, and I was trying to figure out, okay, what day am I going to meet Amy? So
I forgot about this part.
And so I was just like, okay, when is she doing her Q&A? So I actually sat in on her Q&A, which is totally fucking awesome. But she's just so pretty. Really cool chick too.
Yeah,
she was
very friendly,
chit chatting with the audience. Really cool chick. And then when I actually was able to go and meet with her, I started to shake like a leaf because I was so fucking nervous.
I went with her. She asked me to come with.
Support.
Yeah, that's right. Plus, I had to see your reaction because I knew that she was a big childhood fan, and also on top of that, this was like the first time she was actually going to meet her in person. So I had to be there. I was like, I got to see this moment.
So we go up to Amy Jo's table. She wasn't there yet. I think she was on break or something. So it's me and a couple of other people waiting in line. Which was fine. Yep. I would wait forever to meet this woman.
But there was only 7 people, so
there was only 7 people of us, so.
I mean, it was a good day. We caught on a good day. It wasn't so busy, so continue.
And so she comes down, and of course, I'm like, oh my god, it's Amy.
Shaking like a leaf.
I was freaking out. So I'm like, okay, I need to relax. I need to, focus. Woosah major.
Woosah.
And so I'm talking to Amy's handler, and I'm just like, hi, I just want to get my DVD signed, and I'm freaking the fuck out.
It was awesome.
And then it's my turn to say hi to Amy, and oh my god, I'm still freaking out about it to this day. And I literally I was pretty much just like bored of him, just like blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
So it's pretty much just like, hi Amy, I just want to say that I love you, and I was a huge, well, I didn't actually say I love you, but no, I've been a huge fan of hers.
I think you did.
I think I did actually, yeah, I think I did say that I love you. But I pretty much said, I've been a huge fan of yours ever since the show, and I love your work, and I swear to God, I was this close to fucking tears. I was so fucking happy.
You should have seen her afterwards. It was the cutest thing ever, because when we walked away, she was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna cry.
I know, and you're just like, oh my gosh, you're shaking.
Yeah.
And the only thing that kind of sucked though was I wanted to try and give her a real quick hug, but she kind of snuck behind her table, which was totally okay, which is fine. Okay. Yeah, I got to shake her hand, I got to say hi, and oh my god, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it was awesome. I was there.
Yeah,
and it was just so cute. I was so happy for you. And I even said on the last show, I've never really gotten starstruck, but whenever you do see celebrities, because you've met a lot of celebrities in your day, she gets starstruck.
I get starstruck
every single time. Yeah. And especially when we walk around. Because I was mentioning the whole "we're not worthy" thing when I go up and I fool around with a lot of celebrities. My favorite one was Tia Carrera.
Oh my god!
Because we met Tia Carrera and I went up to her and I go, "We're not worthy," and she just looked and she was like, "Oh fuck me, I can't believe this." But that was actually the best one because I'd done it to all the celebrities and she was the only one that it actually made sense to do it to because she was part of Wayne's World. Anyways, but she's met quite a lot of celebrities and again, you get starstruck every single time.
I do, yeah. Because, depending on the person.
Yeah.
If it's someone from, my childhood, I'm like, holy shit, I can't believe I'm actually meeting you. Or if it's someone, sometimes, even if I don't want an autograph, I just want to go up and say hi and shake their hand. Be like, hey, I love your work, and I just want to come by and say hi, la, la, la.
Yeah. My favorite, though, I gotta tell this story. I went to a con in, I think it was either Montreal or Ottawa.
Oh.
You know which one. Do you still have it? Because I think that'd be brilliant if you... I don't know if you still...
I do have it. I think it's in my drawer, but I don't know where it is.
It's probably dug in there somewhere. If we find it, we'll put it in the outtakes. Shannon had asked me to go up and try to take a picture, which it's very difficult to get photos of these celebrities, which I don't understand. But that's another topic. So I was there, and she asked me because she knew Brent Spiner was going to be there. Is it Brent or Brent? I think it's Brent. Or is it Brett? Brett Spiner. Is it Brett Spiner?
I think it's Brett Spiner.
Data.
Data from Star Trek. There, just call him Data.
The new Next Generation. Ugh. Sorry. Which we could talk about your favorite Star Trek after this, which we will. But I go up to, this is what I was leading up to. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I go up to Mr. Brett Spiner, or Brent Spiner.
Data.
I apologize, Data. I go up to him and I explain the situation. I go, my girl really, really loves you. Is it okay if I get a quick photo with you? Obviously, I couldn't. But what he does, he goes to this, oh, you're such a... And he puts his head down and starts scribbling on a piece of...
it's like Post-it.
Post-it note. I forget what he wrote. Oh, yeah, he goes...
something really fucking funny.
Something really funny. Jeez,
he calls you something.
Called me a yo-yo.
That's a yo-yo, yeah.
He goes, Shannon... Oh, yeah, he goes, Shannon, get rid of this yo-yo. I thought it was brilliant. So I immediately take a photo of it. I wish I had the photo ready, and it was just the funniest thing. He didn't charge me for it, thank God. But, it was just funny as hell. So I come back, I give her this thing, and she just...
I lose my shit. I was like, oh my God.
She was laughing her ass off. She's like, oh my God. Brett Spiner's telling me to, get rid of this guy. Drop this yo-yo. So, okay, now that we've mentioned Next Generation, of all the Star Treks, because you are a big Star Trek fan.
Yes.
Your favorite series?
Oh, bother.
That's different. Oh, bother.
I don't know.
That's different. Do you love the original series, though?
Like the 1960s version?
Yes.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah?
No matter how cheesy they are, they're
perfectly cheesy.
They're awesome.
Perfectly cheesy.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, we are getting... No, that's a Jim Carrey version, I'm sorry. Okay, but no, like, what's your favorite one? I'm curious.
I think it's,
I don't think I've ever asked you this. Or else you would have answered it right away.
No, I think it was Voyager, the one with,
really?
Picard?
No, Picard was Next Generation.
Was that Next Generation?
That's Next Generation, yeah.
Oh, there's so many.
Jean-Luc.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jean-Luc, that's Next Generation.
Is that Next Generation?
Yes, number one.
That's Connery.
No, that's Sir Patrick Stewart sounds like that too. Yes.
I don't know. There's so many of them. I can't keep track of them. But
And yes, he is a Sir, by the way. He's been knighted.
Yes, he's been knighted. Yeah. So I'd have to go with
Now, why do they knight? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Next Generation.
Okay, sorry, but that's a topic right there. Why do they knight celebrities? Isn't a knighting like you do battle and then they knight you because you're a fucking knight? Like, what the hell? Like, why do they knight? Like Elton John.
Elton John's knighted.
Miss Dame Judi Dench. She's been knighted.
She's been knighted.
Yeah, and Elton John, which you mentioned.
We already mentioned.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery's been knighted.
He's been knighted. Yes, sir. Sean Connery. Sean Connery. That's his name. And then, of course, Patrick Stewart. He's been knighted. Fuck me. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so...
They must have done something to be knighted, I don't know.
I guess. They must have, like, healed Wordle with hunger or some shit. These are so comfortable, and I can't find the right spot. Like, you notice I keep moving.
I know, keep moving
I'm,
around.
like, trying to find, like, the best spot, but they're the best, comfiest chairs ever. We gotta use these. I'm gonna borrow these. I'm gonna buy these off you, just so I can... Okay, I'm sorry. So, Next Generation. That's your favorite?
I'd say so, yeah. I don't know. I just like the characters in that show.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, what other shows are you into? You're also into The Walking Dead, because Daniel...
I finally got back into The Walking Dead. I tried so hard to first get into The Walking Dead. I'd say maybe like the first couple of seasons, then it just started getting really boring.
Well, you didn't see what we talked about with Daniel, so I'm going to ask you the exact same thing that I kind of asked him as well, because she's also a fan of Walking Dead. When I kind of sort of watched and when she was going crazy was obviously that big build-up show when the two main characters got killed off. She was in shambles because she was freaking out the whole time. And actually, you were at my place when I actually borrowed that one so you could watch it. So
yep.
And she teared up like crazy. I couldn't even walk in the room. I couldn't even go in the room because she was so emotional. But I finally got I finally watched it. No, I got it for you.
You got it for me.
Yeah. So you watched it again. And so my thoughts after that, and I even said this yesterday with Daniel, is after that, it just went...
Pretty much.
Because I saw 1 or 2 episodes after with you, and I was just kind of like, see, I'm not into TV show, guys. I'm sorry.
You haven't had cable since, what?
Oh, God.
10 years?
At least almost 10 years, if not more. Like, I got rid of my cable a long time ago, but then again, I was never really into TV series.
Yeah.
Anyway. I've had people busting my chops constantly. Watch this, watch that.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I will never fucking watch any of that shit.
Yeah, no, I've had people say, like, oh, you should watch this show, blah, 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 it's really good, and I'm just like, no.
The 2 main ones or 3 back in the day, Sopranos. Everyone kept busting my balls to watch that fucking shit. I saw one episode, and apparently it was the worst episode they ever made.
Oh, jeez.
And I just happened to watch the worst one. And I was just kind of like, oh, great. So that kind of tells me something, right? It's like, I watched the worst episode ever, so that kind of gives me a signal, like, yeah, don't bother. And then the other one was, everyone keeps telling me to watch Stranger Things, which I know Sky Westman is a huge fan of.
Well, it's on Netflix.
I know, and I would never watch it. Even my sister busted my balls.
I'm not paying $10 an hour.
No.
Wait, $10 an hour? $10 an hour.
Damn, that's intense. $10 an hour, holy shit.
$10 a month to watch
That's
Netflix.
crazy. But no, the other one also was Game of Thrones. Everyone keeps
I've
busting
seen
my
a few
balls.
episodes of that, I'm not gonna lie.
Have you? I guess you're not into it, because obviously, there you go, see? But the shows that you are into, name them off, because there's a few of them that you actually like.
Well, again, going back to The Walking Dead, I got back into The Walking Dead, I'd say maybe, I think they're on their 8th season now.
I'm so fat.
I think I got back into it, I think maybe around 4th, 5th season.
Okay.
And...
They've been around that long?
They've been around forever.
Holy shit.
I'd say like, yeah.
It's just boring. I'm sorry, but the show's boring. The ones I saw were boring. There was nothing good. Except for that one big one.
Yeah.
With the bat and the cracking of the skulls. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But we waited an hour. At least I scanned. Okay, so I'm sorry. So Walking Dead.
Yeah, well, I'm still continuing on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeesh.
This is our conversations.
Yeah, this is how we do it. So
get comfy.
I'm comfy.
I'm like totally comfy now.
Oh,
like, I can go to sleep because we, Okay, go ahead. Okay.
But with The Walking Dead now, with the new season, yes, it is getting boring because, spoiler alert, it's mostly, what are you doing?
I'm doing my boring face. You'll see it on the video.
I know that. Do your boring face over there, because you're distracting me.
Yes, I
Distraction!
No. I'm letting the arrow speak for itself. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so...
Fuck, I gotta edit again. Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so for me, The Walking Dead's getting boring now because all they're doing is just walking and then fighting against, like, 3 different colonies.
Dead people. Oh, colonies. Oh.
Well, the dead people are still there.
Oh, okay.
But it's mostly man against man.
I love how you said they're walking. I was waiting for you to say, and there's dead people. I see dead people. Or better yet, I see dead people. Right? Great movie, by the way. Sixth Sense. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't know, stop interrupting me!
Now I'm the one who's interrupting. Yes. At least it's me, and it's not...
Okay, fine.
Okay, all right. And continue. As she gets her beers.
So long story short, yes, I'm still watching The Walking Dead, but it's getting boring now.
Yeah, but my question was
I was getting to that,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
about The Walking Dead.
Okay, all right.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I love you.
No, you don't.
So romantic.
I know.
She's so romantic.
I know, it's awful.
Disgusting. Okay.
Awful.
There you go.
Well, some of the new series that they have out now, I'm not really into. Like, I try to get into it, like, well, there's this new series called The Good Doctor.
Okay.
I can't remember the guy's name, but,
I've heard of one called Black Mirror or some shit like that.
I've heard Black Mirrors too, but I don't know if it's a TV show or a Netflix show. I don't even know what channel or station these fucking shows are on, because it's either on TV or Netflix, or I gotta download them or some stupid shit like that.
Oh, the other one everyone keeps telling me to watch is that geek one.
Big Bang Theory?
That's the one. Fuck you people.
I lost interest in that when Bernadette had her kid and Leonard and Penny got married.
But you know what? Yeah, the one thing I don't like about that fucking stupid show, and I know all the characters, I know all of them, they're so unrealistic. I'm sorry.
It's your
stereotypical
nerd.
It's ridiculous. Like, geeks don't... Well, they're supposed to be nerds, though. They look more like nerds than geeks. There's a difference between a nerd and a geek, by the way. A nerd is like more of an intellectual. Geek is kind of what we are.
Yes.
We're more geeks. So, but I hate that shit. Like, I tried watching it.
I got bored of it.
The only one that was interesting was this Indiana Jones bit that they did. That was actually one of the only
that one was fun.
That was it. And everything. I've seen the other ones. I'm like, one or two. Because I can't.
Well, there's this one episode when they were going to San Diego Con and they actually dressed up as the crew from Enterprise.
Oh, I thought it was the Justice League one. Or was that Halloween?
That was Halloween.
That was a Halloween one. Okay.
Yeah, so the one where...
Nobody wanted to be Aquaman. That was kind of funny. Again, I've seen one once or twice, but...
Yeah, Raj ended up as Aquaman.
There you go.
It was on a
Because nobody wanted to be Aquaman. Funny. Not anymore, because everybody wants to be Aquaman.
Everybody wants to be Aquaman now. Because of Jason Momoa.
That sexy bastard. Even I'd have sex with him, and he's hot. I'm sorry, he's hot. He's sexy.
He's a good-looking guy.
He's a sexy bastard. Shit, we've been doing this for a while.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're kind of...
Okay, yeah, okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So...
Favorite series?
Yes, okay, well, I
And
was getting to that.
Go.
As I was saying, I'm into this new series called The Good Doctor.
Okay.
I know you don't like Johnny Depp, but do you remember Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Didn't like that one either.
Have you seen it?
No, because he's in it. I hate Johnny Depp.
Okay, well, for those who've seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the little guy that plays Charlie,
Okay.
he's the doctor. But
he's grown up now.
Yeah, he's grown up.
Okay.
But he doesn't have his English accent.
Apparently the kid from episode 1 is now on Stranger Things. And he's like a badass character, apparently. I could be wrong, or I could be right. I don't know.
Are you talking about Anakin?
Yeah.
Really?
The little shithead. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the little dipshit. Yeah. Apparently he's like a badass. Anyway, I think I might be right, I might be wrong, I don't know. Anyways, okay. No, but my question was, past series, your favorite ones. Because obviously Walking Dead.
Oh.
Obviously you like...
Oh, so not recent ones.
No, not recent ones. No, more like the past. Like your favorite series for the past few years.
A few years.
Like ones that you constantly watch.
Oh boy.
Well, there's Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of 90s ones, really.
Oh, okay, yeah, throw them out there.
Well, basically your whole TGIF lineup. Boy Meets World, I'm a huge fan.
Oh,
I got the whole fucking set right there.
She painted her face when she went up and met, what's his name? I forget his name, but he was actually impressed by that because you pulled a Topanga.
I pulled a Topanga.
I
can't remember his name, but he played he played Corey Matthews' big
Wheely
brother.
Or Healy or Beely or Sneely, Keely. I don't know.
Will.
Friedel.
Yeah.
Friedel. There you go.
Yeah. So I got to
tag team.
So I got to meet Will. And I freaked out when I knew that he was going to be there. I was like, holy shit, he's going to be there. So I actually dressed up in my own little rendition of Topanga back in the early 90s.
Yeah, it was funny.
And I actually got him to autograph the first season of it.
That's right.
And so what I did is that, he was sounding away and I'm like, so yeah, I'm kind of dressed as Topanga right now. And he's like, yeah, I kind of saw that. Then I kind of backed up a foot. And I did like this, for those of you who've seen the episode that I'm talking about here.
Yeah, I told her not to do this, by the way, but she was like, fuck you, Del.
Fuck you, Del. So I actually did the little, I didn't do the whole fucking dance that she does in the kitchen. I did the little, arm movements, and I actually pulled out a lipstick, and I did the whole fucking thing on my face.
And I'm sitting there like, ew. And meanwhile, Friedel's like standing there and he's like, ha ha.
Will is freaking out.
He's laughing.
Will is freaking out as well as like a few dozen people around me.
That's right. And they couldn't believe you did it either.
They couldn't believe I did it either.
I'm like, is that going to come off? Like, that was the first initial reaction. I didn't even think about the gag. I didn't think any of that. I'm like, is that going to come off?
Thank God for makeup wipes.
No kidding. Because that was fucking funny.
And so I was...
See, she's different, man. She's awesome. She's fun.
And so, I did that in front of Will, and he thought it was absolutely hysterical. And we got a photo together, and I was just like, oh my fucking God. And I actually stayed like that with the makeup on my face for a good half an hour, 45 minutes, just looked so fucking weird. And I was just like, yeah, I gotta take this shit off. I gotta
watch this off.
I gotta take this shit off.
Well, we've obviously we've done a lot better on this one than we did on shows when she's been on the show. We might as well wrap it up. We've been doing this for quite a while, so I mean, I don't know how long we've been filming, but I know it's been quite a bit. So I do want to thank you for being on the show finally in person.
Thank you. Oh, you know what? I haven't asked you anything.
Why? What are you gonna ask me? What do you want to ask me? I'm the host.
I know you're the host, but you know what? I want to ask you something.
Okay. Ask away. What do you want to ask me?
Okay.
You gotta remember, I'm playing up to the...
I know that.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm not saying me personal, but what would be your favorite cosplay character? You
know the answer. I've told you.
Tell
and
her!
I keep telling her I want her to do it because I love the character Black Cat. Every time I see a woman dressed as Black Cat, I lose my shit because it's just hot. You know
in all
what I'm
honesty,
she's got it ready to go, but she doesn't.
Our friend Amber, she's an amazing seamstress.
I'm gonna get her on the show one day, Amber.
She can make a costume in a weekend. She's that fucking good.
She can actually make I'm sorry, she can make a costume in less than 2 hours. Because I was driving up to get her to be part of my action trailer. She literally made a costume in less than not even 2 hours. Full costume. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm sorry, go on.
So
she made What? Tell the story.
I'm trying. God almighty.
Yeah, fembot.
I do have a fembot costume as well.
she busts our balls every time. She's like, when the hell are you going to dress up as the fembot? Can't wait.
I know. Okay, so with this whole black cat thing.
Yes.
Amber actually made me a full...
Like leather.
Leather.
Yeah.
Well, what did we say, leather?
Bodysuit. Well, it looked like leather.
It looked like leather, but it's not real, obviously.
Yeah.
So this whole
amazing.
This whole black unitard. So I can use it as black cat. I can also use it as... I do have the fur. I just need to get the wig and the...
Sorry, I'm wiping off the sweat just thinking about it.
I just need to get the wig and the mask. Excuse me.
Nice. Wait till she starts farting. In the last show, she went to, the bathroom. I'm sorry, by the way. But I'm
okay,
sorry.
You know what? I'm done. Wrap it up.
What? No. Okay, continue.
I'm trying,
sorry.
but
I'm supposed to interrupt, but this is fun interruptions. Okay, go ahead.
I'm actually trying to talk here.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So yeah, he wants me to be a black cat. Also, Amber also made me a fembot costume.
Yes.
I have the wig, I have the shoes, and it may need to be altered a little bit.
A little bit.
Because either I got the wrong size bra, or I did grow in the last couple of years.
I still think you're growing.
Because it's a little snug around the chestal area. But it's a hot looking number.
It's definitely, yeah. Seeing you in the fembot outfit, that's... And the custom wig, too.
Yeah, she actually made a custom wig.
Yeah, she took the wig that we purchased, and then she's a talented bitch.
Yeah,
she's amazing. She's not a bitch. I'm sorry.
She poofed it up, made all the curls. She put a little. I think there's a little feather in it.
Yeah. She doesn't mess around, man. She will be on the show eventually, and I will get you on eventually, Amber. I don't know if she's going to see this episode, but you never know. But ladies and gentlemen, no, you don't have to. You can ask me questions the next time. How about that?
Fine.
So fine. But again, it is a little bit different here. Obviously, we were able to talk. Yes, I interrupted, but. It's better than having somebody else interrupt. See, I can't get my hands off her.
Guys, I know that, but
we've been sitting here
when I'm saying a sentence.
I know, but we've been sitting here for too long, and I'm getting kind of frisky.
Oh, you're getting squirrely. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, be careful because I got a good piece of.
Oh shit! Actually, that might make things interesting.
Oh. My God. Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Or not subscribed. If you haven't donated, please donate. Go to patreon.com/Morgado Show. This young lady, she doesn't have any website or anything set up yet, but we are going to be working on that eventually to promote her cosplay work, because she does do amazing cosplay work, and I do admire some of the stuff that she can put up with, which is pretty damn good. Pretty talented.
To my standards.
Yeah, absolutely. And I do want to thank Shannon again for being on the show. She's awesome, and she's so pretty. And you know what? Again, I've been wanting to since we started. I started this before the new year, and we came up with the concept. So I wanted to have her on the show, and we weren't even really supposed to hang out this weekend. But I made the effort.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Since I'm coming up.
Yeah, and I had the day off. I wasn't really going to do anything anyway.
Yeah, and then I said, let's film it. And wow, this has been a pretty decent sized episode. Good.
Yeah, it takes about an hour or so, hour and a half.
I don't know.
I think about an hour.
I think we're past the hour mark. I think. I don't know. We'll find out when I edit. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining us. Obviously, we have behind-the-scenes footage, so this video is going to be even longer. It's going to keep going. And we have the lovely little Lily, the cute little fuzzy doggy. And she's in the video, too. God bless you. So she'll be back. Obviously, I love having her on my show, and it's going to be, So if you want to say goodbye to everyone.
Bye, guys. I'll see you soon.
I can't do this anymore. We've been sitting here for too long. Okay, all right. I got something. I know. Oh, jeez. Okay, I know how I'm gonna end this. Let us fuck. Out of respect, I can't do it. Oh, yeah, I can. Bye bye. Shannon has started the recording process. There's Shannon! There's my Shannon!
I'm real!
She's here! My Shannon! Oh, this is perfect. This is behind the scenes stuff. Hi.
Hi.
We're hoping that Lily comes into the show.
Oh, here we go.
And speaking of which...
Want to be on television?
Boy.
Or was she just being a...
Oh, boy. Oh, there she is.
Say hello, everybody.
Hi, Lily.
Hello.
Too bad this is behind the scenes footage. We got to get this when we're actually doing the show. Actually, no, this will work. You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh boy.
No, she doesn't like being
making a noise.
Oh, fine.
Oh boy.
Party pooper.
Just like I'm on the edge. Yeah, just like that.
But you're so far away.
No, that's an interview. We can get comfy. Lily, come in the middle. No, over here. We want you in the shot. Hi, Lily. She's probably in the shot. Oh, I forgot to flip the screen. Hey, Yogi. She's so cute.
Yes, this is my puppy Lily. She's 6 years old.
She's a cute little doggy.
And she's a big ball of fluff.
And she's all fluff.
Oh, fluff.
She's a big fluff
Oh,
ball.
big fluffy.
She's a big fluff ball. She's like, oh, forget you guys.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
I'm leaving. Hi. See, she's real. She's real.
Yeah,
she's
I don't come with an air pump.
It's not just a voice box. Because people were thinking that it was just a voice. They're like, no, Shannon's not real. She's a figment of your imagination.
And you just got the photo from like some online...
Yeah, some Walmart fucking advertising. You know, with fucking ketchup bottle in the back.
Yeah.
Hate that goddamn ketchup bottle. You guys see number, what episode was that?
7.
7. Lucky number
Episode 7.
7. And everything should be in focus, at least I hope it is.
Ral, focus.
Ral, come on, do it. She's part of the Annie disease. It's a real thing, yeah. So see what I mean?
I can't stop.
Every time they do it, you have to hear it because that's the way it is. Come on, do the thing.
Ral, I'm a T-Rex. Ral.
That's right. I was supposed to be casted in the movie Jurassic Park, but I never was. But she does this perfect impression of the Jurassic Park, the T-Rex. Come on, do it.
Ral, I'm a T-Rex. Ral.
This is definitely making it. This will be behind the scenes.
You know that I'm real.
She's real. She's so pretty.
Hey, kitty.
Hey, Shannon. I got Shannon here.
Who's a pretty puppy?
I'm pretty.
Who's a stupid kitty? Who's a stupid kitty? Yes, kitty.
Look at my arms, they're huge. It's because I'm wearing the black shirt that makes me look thinner. Because apparently I'm fat. I'm not fat, I'm robust. Grab the poops, grab the poops. I gotta show you what I got her for our anniversary. 2-year anniversary, I got her the poop. There's the poop.
I got poop. Oh.
More poop. No. Hey, you should do the interview like that.
I got my rainbow poop.
She's got the poop hat. The poop hat's strong, see all the poop. Me like the poop.
We like the poop.
Poop. But my hands are clean, so this is dirty poop.
No, it says unicorn poop.
Well, we're having fun.
I need to change.
Okay. Bye. Oh, I just shook the whole house. My Shannon! I miss my Shannon. I'm here. You gotta go with Shannon.
I'm in the closet.
So many comments I can make towards that, but
I know, that's why I said it.
She's in the closet. She's taking off her clothes. She was gonna do it on camera, guys, and I told her not to. I know.
Wow.
You guys hate me.
Wow. You're the most hated man on the planet right now.
Yes. Everyone dislikes me now. And no advertising. Look, how's it going, eh? We're not telling you what beer we're drinking, but we have cups that have obvious logos on it, eh? I don't want you to spill. That's yours, I guess.
Okay.
So I'll pour my own.
I'll check this out.
Make sure there's no head. Oh my lord. And you'll be number 10.
Sweet.
It's episode 10. Hi. Oh my god, look. People are going to be looking at that.
And these
are
real too.
They are real. And everyone's going to be staring at that. And they won't even look at me. But that's okay. Because
keep it in your pants.
I want to jump you. There we go. To another episode. Cheers.
Cheers. Sneeze.
Uh-oh. Give me the beer. So what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to do like a little beep.
Okay. Oh,
and then I'll save all this. Oh shoot, sorry. Then I'll save all this. Like if people join in, you know what I mean, and they want to put advertising on this,
yeah,
we can totally set that up. So when we come back, Like. Oh. There it is!
I have to do it one more time.
There's the one I wanted. Squeeze. Kyler. Hold on. I hope she does funny stuff too when I go take a piss. Because I would like that. If she does some funny stuff for the camera. Yeah. That would be cool. Sorry about all the naughtiness. Future mom and dad. Here she is. I farted on the...
I know, I heard you.
Did you hear it?
Hello, and welcome to the Del Morgado Show. Which sucks! So if you guys want, there's a website attached to this video, patreon.com/Del Morgado Show. You can donate as little as $1 and as much as you want. This video will be free along with all of his other videos. They'll be free for a week, and then after that you will have to subscribe to the website. It's also going to be on onlyfans.com/Del Morgado Show. Give us a hand, give us some help, and we hope you like your videos.
Keep going.
Jesus, fuck you. Squeeze? I'm saving this.
Oh, hold on, wait. See, that's why I keep the camera rolling. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was funny as hell. Oh!
That's the...
Oh, but it's not too late. We're still filming. Flippity flip. Barber trick. Okay. There's something that we forgot to get this young lady to do, and she's so cute when she does it. We were talking about... Hold on. Okay, bloop. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we forgot to mention one little cute thing that she did, because I was asking her to do the cute stuff. We were talking about the other day when it was snowing, because we had a big snowstorm, and I turn around to her and I go, yeah, we got like snow that comes from the side, and got fat snow, and then she says... What'd you say? She forgot.
Okay, no.
Okay, so let's start that again, shall we? Okay. Wait. Yeah, the snow that come in from the... No.
What did you say?
Welcome back. There's something we forgot to mention during the show, and that was something cute that this one did. And we were talking about, because it was snowing a few weeks ago, like heavy snow, and it was fat snow, and then there was the snow, the stinging snow, and then she continued and she said something else.
Okay, well what happened is that apparently there was snow coming sideways.
Sideways.
So...
Stinging snow.
So I thought of the whole Forrest Gump.
That's what I was referring to.
So what I was going on, so you got, that's what I say, you got steak egg snow, big old fat snow, snow that comes in from sideways, and sometimes there's snow that comes up from underneath. The first time I said that, he lost his shit.
I'm losing my shit now. Well, you have nice boobs.
Thank you.
Oh boy. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Turn down the volume. There she is. Oh, she looks so cute. She's so cute. Hipster. She's a hipster dog.
I don't
Poof.
understand.
There's the poof. Poof. Poof.